Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Affected Ryan. I'm doing a little prank call here with Who's Kona, and thanks a lot for having me. But here's the thing: the situation is, I went into work one day, and Buddy actually decided that he was going to get me fired. So he said he was doing a little bit of cocaine there at work, but when I was not, I was having a little bit of coffee. He actually managed to get me fired. There were security cameras everywhere, but at the end of the day, this is actually the prank call that ensued. Kona, thanks a lot for actually having me on your channel. Thanks a lot for making this prank call. You bossed the shit around. So here you guys go. Hope you enjoy.
Hello?
Is this Seth?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Richard Stevenson. I'm just calling about an incident at Original Joe's that occurred a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay. I'm Ryan Hilber's attorney. I believe there was an incident at your workplace.
What incident?
About, it involved some illegal activity going on and him being discontinued from his occupation at the...
Yeah.
Could you explain the issue for me, please?
Okay, well, when I went into work that morning, I opened it up, right? I was the first one there. And I was doing my work, and then I was sitting down at the table writing out the prep list for the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in. He came and talked to me, and then he's like, hey, do you want to do a line and blow? And I was like, nope. And then he busted out a line right in front of me and did it right in front of me.
Okay. Is there any more information you could provide me with?
No, he just did it right in front of me. And it's right in the dining room where there's cameras and everything.
Now this was cocaine, correct?
Yes, cocaine.
Okay. So it was not on the back counter as was described to me?
No, it was in the the customer area on table 2.
Now see that's where your story doesn't match up. It was described that it was the back counter he was doing the set cocaine on.
No, I told them table 2.
Okay. See, we've the problem is we've checked the security tapes and there's been no evidence at all of cocaine being done on the table.
Well, he did it right in front of me.
Okay.
I don't know.
What evidence can you provide to support your opinion?
I'll talk to my bosses tomorrow.
What does your boss know about it?
Well, I'm going to ask them if I could see the security tapes because it was right in front of me. I'm not lying, it was right in front of me.
Okay. Now, have you ever done cocaine in the past?
I have.
Have you ever done it at work?
No.
Can you be sure about that?
Yes.
Has there been any work-related incidences from your cocaine use?
After a night, I went into work in the morning, and then I had a seizure and went to the hospital.
Okay, back. So you haven't had any problems at work, but you have had a seizure at work from doing too much cocaine.
The doctor never told me if it was that or just from the alcohol.
Oh, so you were also drunk.
I wasn't drunk when I went into work.
Okay, now you realize that things like that, you sign a contract when you go to work, before you go to work, and it says that you will not show up in a state of impairment before you go to work. So you woke up that morning and didn't think of what you had signed, and didn't think of the issues that could have happened. People could have got hurt when you had your seizure, and that can be all counted onto you, correct?
It's not about me, it's about him, isn't it?
Okay, yeah,
I'm just... I can't tell you anything else about it.
There's another issue. We actually had a drug test on him 3 days post-incident, and he came negative on the test. Now, cocaine stays in your body for about 4 days after use, and 3 days after the incident happened, he tested negative.
I would like to see the proof for that.
Okay, we can provide that with you, but we'd like to set up a court date so we can get this issue solved. Are you prepared to appear in court?
I'll get back to you on that one. Okay, first I got to get a lawyer and everything before I talk to you. So
no, that's for sure. You'll for sure need a lawyer. But is there any other information you can provide to me on this thing? Because your cocaine issue and one more thing, just so you know, this is being recorded and just for quality assurance.
Okay, you know what? Even if I have to do a drug test, I will.
Okay.
But I've had enough. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm going to get a lawyer and...
Hey, Seth, you're fucked. Dude.
Haha.
You're totally
motherfucker.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching the video, and I'm here with a little bit of an update. It's been a week later, and what ended up happening is that he thought this shit was real. Kona, you did a boss goddamn job on this call, because he went in, freaked out, said that my lawyers were all over his face, and what ended up happening is he got fired because they checked the cameras, and obviously nothing happened. So really, karma is a bitch. I'd like to say thank you a lot to Kona. That was fucking amazing. And guys, go ahead and check out my channel, The Affected Ryan. It's going to be down in the description. And as always, you guys have a fantastic night.
Hello?
Hey Seth, I'm just calling back. Now, I'm actually not a lawyer or an attorney. I'm actually called what's called a YouTube commentator now. I post calls on YouTube and it gets seen by the world, and also we're gonna be showing that tape to your boss, so